I think everyone's almost ready to move on.
That's nice.
Oh, cute. Far off.
Okay.
Well, the next one is analogous. Remember what analogous means?
Similar.
Similar. Next to each other on the colour wheel, so they're harmonious. Alright? So, analogous colours for violet are going to be these ones. So, red violet and blue violet. Right, so it's going, one's going towards the red side, one's going towards the blue side. I'm not forgetting violet as well. So what we're doing, we're introducing two more colours, basically. So instead of just being monochrome, we're introducing two tertiary colours with it. Alright, so you've got red violet and blue violet. And all the tints and tones of those colours as well. And don't forget your tints and tones of violet. So you've got four colours to be thinking about. Sorry, three colours. Three colours. I'm thinking about the grey. Alright, so analogous, we're going to do some mixing now with the other two colours. So there's my ultramarine blue, and that's my cadmium red. So with those two colours, going to take some of the blue, going to mix it into this one here. I haven't got enough of this anyway. Mix it into there, bit of red, mix that in, and we get a nice red violet. Now, some people call it burgundy, some people call it dirty pink, some people call it mauve. All very similar colours, all got a lot of red in and some blue. So red being the base, red and blue being the base primary colours, working together to give you violet, red violet and blue violet. Right, there's my red violet. Can't really see it on there, looks like a nice dark dirty brown. And then the blue violet, we're going to mix it on here, put a bit more space on this one. So taking the violet base colour here, and taking some of the ultramarine blue, and mixing it in to give you that gorgeous blue violet, the colour of shadows. So there's my three colours. Blue violet, plus tints of that. I'm going to add white to that as well. Got my tints. And then I've got my red violet there, which I can also tint up and add grey to as well. And then the violet tints as well. Right, so three colours we're dealing with now. So again, paint the pear first. So I'm going to do my pear, starting off with some tints of that blue violet. I'll take some of the blue violet, tint it up. We'll start there. In fact, I'll change my mind. I'm going to start with the blue violet dark tones. It's quite dark. And put them in up here. So there's the blue violet without any tinting. That nice deep blue violet. And then next to that, I want to try and get all of these colours in. I'm going to add some base violet, so some of the base colour.
Base is what? That's
Violet. Just the violet straight out from the tube. No colours added to it. And blend that into the blue violet there.
that dark.
It's a little bit lighter than the blue violet. But the blue kind of deepens the violet a bit. Then I'm going to add some of my bit of white. I wanted to tint up that red violet, so I've run out of white. So add a bit of white here. And tint my red violet because it's very dark at the moment. So taking some of that red violet, put it over here, add some white. And it turns this lovely raspberry pink colour. Now that's going to go, I think, around the bottom of my pear there. Bit of water to that. Make it a bit runnier. So around the base of my pear. And you can test it when you put it on the paper. Is that dark enough? If it's not, choose a different shade of it. I'm quite happy with that. Now I'm going to get lighter as I go up, and I'm going to bring in some of this really tinted up violet up here. And don't forget, these colours are harmonious, so they will all blend together really nicely. They've all got the same base colour, that violet colour. I'll add some more blue violet up there. A tint of the blue violet, which I haven't got yet. There we go. Tinting the blue violet up here. Oh, that's nice. So again, I've left my white spots. I want to leave those to the very end. Always think of white as like the icing on top. The white is the final bit that you put on. So I've left the space there for it. So I'm going to go back to that blue violet because I've lost the dark there. So I'm going to re-darken it. So I started working with these, all these different colours, putting them together in the same way that you did with the monochrome, but trying to describe the form. If you find you're getting too much colour, just clean your brush off and move the colour about with a clean brush. Just move it about while it's still wet and you'll blend it with a clean brush. Clean damp brush. That's blending nicely now. So the very, very lightest tint of violet. Doesn't look like that. In there. Again. Right, and then the background. Again, I'm going to get some of that red violet into the background. Maybe bring some red violet up here and then lighten it as I come forward. keeping those same values that you kept in this one. Alright?
It's red.
Okay. So remember, you're mixing the red with it now.
Well, it's the red.
Have you not got red?
No, I only took the.
Oh, okay.
And the blue.
Yeah. So, do you want that on a separate sheet? Like
Yes,
I did
that was it like
last
that
time?
last time,
Yeah.
How to do that?
Yeah. Then you need the lilac. Have you got much lilac left?
No.
No,
No.
lilac as well.
Okay. I'll take that round while you do that one.
Yeah, okay. Extra white.
Yeah.
Extra white as well.
How about the grey? You okay for that?
The grey's usually alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's your violet there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you need a bit more, Sharon?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, come on.
Am I right? That's mine.
9.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, 9.
It's far more forgiving acrylic on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what you call swatches. Swatches. So you can use that, like I've done here. If it's helpful, you might not find it helpful, but just to set out some of your colours so you can see in a very kind of mathematical formula way. Because it's the same paper. It's just the violet.